You know what's really infuriating? That today's Democratic Party, and frankly politics as a whole, you can run for office, pretend to be one thing, when you're completely something different. We've gotten used to being lied to, that we barely seem to notice it anymore. Every campaign season, we hear the same promises, the same slogans, the same tired performance. And once the elections are over, the mask comes off. And surprise, the real person shows up. They were never what they said they were. Now, this happens all the time. Both parties do it. But Senator John Fetterman? He's the worst example I've ever seen. He ran as a working class warrior, a Bernie Sanders style progressive who was supposed to fight for the forgotten, to stand up to the system, to speak truth to power. He told Pennsylvanians he was different, a man of the people, a fighter, someone who meant what they said. But what did he do? We got a centrist. We got a guy who praises Trump's policies on trade, who breaks with his own party during the shutdown, who walks and talks like a Washington insider. And again, I don't mind conservative Democrats. I actually agree with them on plenty of things. But you know what I don't agree with? Liars. For example, Joe Manchin, for all the grief he gets, he never pretended. He was the same guy his entire career. You may hate his votes, you can disagree with his policies, but you can't say he sold you a fake image to win trust. Fetterman did. He campaigned on something he was not, a progressive crusader. And when it came time to deliver, he folded immediately. That's not compromise. That's not growth. That's deception. And what makes it worse, how blatant it is, if he truly believed in things like Medicare for all, or criminal justice reform, or dare I say it, fighting for the working class, then where's that conviction now? If you can campaign on healthcare for all, and then turn your back when it actually matters most, you didn't believe it. You used it. You used people's hope as a ladder to climb power. And once you get there, you kick the ladder away. That's not just disappointing, that's a corrupt spiral. And people in the establishment wonder why voters don't trust them anymore. It's because of shit like this. Because politicians treat honesty like a costume. They wear it on the campaign trail and toss it aside right when they get to Washington. Let's be clear, I'm not a far-left progressive. I don't agree with Bernie Sanders on most things, but at least Bernie believes what he says. At least he's consistent. I'll take conviction I disagree with over a hollow shell any day. And as far as Trump is concerned, no, I don't believe he's a grand threat to democracy. He's just loud. He's brash. He's testing the fences of power. But those fences were built by President Bush and Obama long before he stepped foot in the White House. Trump didn't create executive overreach. He just exposed how powerful the presidency already was. The real threat to democracy is this culture of dishonesty, this deep root of politicians pretending to be something they're not, saying whatever they need to win, and then govern the exact way the people they ran against. And John Fetterman embodies that rot right now. He's supposed to be a breath of fresh air, the authentic hoodie guy. Now he's just another politician in a suit. Another promise broken, another reason to tune out and give up on politics altogether. I bet a lot of Pennsylvanians regret their vote, and I don't blame them. No one likes being lied to. If you want to be a conservative Democrat, just be one. Tell the truth up front, but don't run like a Bernie Sanders progressive and govern like Joe Manchin. Don't pretend to be a voice for the working class when you're just another cog in the political machine. Because this lying and pretending is not okay. It's a cancer to our very democracy. It's the reason why people don't vote. It's the reason trust in the government is at an all-time low. And until we start demanding honesty, real honesty, from people who claim to represent us, we're just going to keep getting more of the same. More phonies, more frauds, more Fettermans. I don't care if you're on the right or left. I just want people to be what they actually said they were. Because without it, without truth, democracy isn't democracy anymore. It's just theater.